Why don't Stoics defend themselves? To most people, not defending yourself feels like weakness. Silence feels like surrender. Explanation feels necessary. But Stoicism teaches something radically different. The Stoic understands that defending yourself often gives away your power. Every defense is a reaction. Every explanation invites judgment. Every argument hands control to someone else's emotions. Stoics choose silence not because they are afraid to speak, but because they know when speech weakens instead of strengthens. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you should not waste your energy arguing with people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Not everyone is seeking truth. Many are seeking control, validation, or emotional dominance. Defending yourself assumes that others are entitled to an explanation. The Stoic questions that assumption. Silence is powerful because it refuses the emotional frame offered by others. When someone attacks, provokes, or accuses, they expect a reaction: anger, justification, resistance. When that reaction doesn't come, their leverage disappears. Stoics understand that reputation is unstable by nature. You can spend your entire life correcting misconceptions and still be misunderstood. So instead of chasing perception, they focus on character. Epictetus taught that if you live according to reason and virtue, insults lose their weight. Words cannot harm what is internally ordered. Defending yourself often escalates conflict. It pulls you into emotional noise. The Stoic steps back instead. He observes. He asks whether engagement is necessary or merely tempting. Silence creates imbalance in conflict. The aggressor expects resistance. When they meet calm, they are forced to sit with their own emotion. Many people cannot tolerate that. This is why silence feels threatening. Stoics also know that explanations rarely satisfy emotional attacks. If someone is angry, your logic won't calm them. If someone wants control, your defense won't convince them. So the Stoic saves his words for moments where reason is welcome. Another reason Stoics don't defend themselves is self-trust. If you are grounded in your values, you don't need constant validation. You don't need to correct every false narrative. Time reveals character better than argument ever could. Silence allows time to work. Seneca warned that constantly responding to criticism traps you in other people's opinions. You begin living reactively, adjusting yourself to external noise. The Stoic refuses this trap. This does not mean the Stoic is passive or submissive. It means he is selective. When boundaries must be enforced, he enforces them calmly. When injustice requires action, he acts without emotional display. Silence is not inaction, it is restraint. There is also a deeper reason silence holds power. When you do not defend yourself, you remain unpredictable. Manipulation relies on predictability. If someone cannot provoke a response, they cannot steer you. Calm silence removes urgency. It slows the situation down, and when speed disappears, manipulation collapses. Stoics understood that not every accusation deserves a reply. Not every misunderstanding deserves correction. Some battles are won by refusing to fight. Over time, people notice this. They sense that emotional pressure does not work on you. Drama finds no traction. Provocation receives no reward. Respect begins to form quietly. True authority does not argue for itself. It stands. The Stoic goal was never to appear powerful, but to be unshaken. When you no longer feel the need to defend your ego loosens its grip. What remains is clarity. Silence protects that clarity. In a world that demands instant reactions, the Stoic pauses. In a culture addicted to explanation, the Stoic withholds. Not out of arrogance, but out of self-command. You don't defend yourself when you know who you are. You don't argue when your actions are aligned. You don't explain when silence says enough. This is why Stoics don't defend themselves. Silence is not weakness, it is power under control.